Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to ask a question, please press star one on your telephone keypad. Again, if you would like to ask a question, press star one on your telephone keypad. Our next question is going to come from John Cutney from Reddit Boxing. Please go ahead.
Oh, hey guys, this is a question for David. So you've been extremely active in general in your career, usually fighting many times per year. You're coming off by far the longest layoff of your career. Just wondering what your personal goal in this fight is. Is this a fight about regaining confidence as a fighter after such a long layoff, or a fight to make a big statement on a big platform on this pay-per-view?
You know, obviously the confidence never went away on my part. You know, I feel like this is a big stage and a big venue, so it's making a statement. You know, I feel like if I get a spectacular knockout on pay-per-view, you know, my stock is going to go all the way up. You know, so it's just, you know, obviously I haven't been in the ring for a while, so, you know, it's just going in there, you know, seeing where I'm at the first few rounds, and then, you know, go back right where I left off, you know, as being comfortable in the ring, you know, getting a few rounds in, and then, you know, obviously going for the knockout.
Okay, great. So then next question is just, if you, asking you to be a little bit of a self-promoter here, how would you rank yourself at 168? There are a lot of guys like, you know, Callum Smith, Caleb Plant, Anthony Durrell. Where do you see yourself, or do you feel you have more to prove before you can, you know, claim to be the top man in this?
You know, obviously I see myself as the best super middleweight in the division, but, you know, obviously I have to prove myself. But I do see myself at least in the top five, you know, and I think when I get the opportunity to prove myself, I'll show only to myself and to the world that I am the best once the opportunities come up.
Okay, thanks. Last question. If given, you know, the opportunity, how many times would you like to fight this year? Again, just mentioning for most of your career, you've fought many, many times per year.
If I have the opportunity to fight 3 times this year, that would be perfect for me, and I feel like, you know, that's the route I want to take. If I get 2 or 3 fights, that'd be perfect.
Okay, thanks a lot, David. Good luck.
Thank you.
Our next question is going to come from Ben Baby from the Dallas Morning News. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hey, David. First off, I mean, how do you prepare to fight in a venue like AT&T Stadium? You know, it's not your traditional, you know, venue that holds boxing. When you have a venue that big, are there any difficulties that come with being in that kind of environment?
Yes. There's no real way to prepare yourself to fight in a venue that big. You know, you just kind of have to go by how it feels. The last time I fought at the Mandalay Bay, there was a lot of people there, but once the fighting gets to going, you really don't really feel the crowd or see the people. You know, you kind of just focus what's in front of you.
Right. And being around Errol, you know, in the build-up to this fight, I mean, what's your impression of him been throughout that whole process?
He's a very nice guy. You know, he's a very nice guy. You know, he handles himself in a really professional way. And, you know, every time I see him, you know, I shake his hand, you know, and he's a really nice guy. I really look up to him in that sense. He's a great champion, you know, and I want the best for him.
Awesome. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please press star one on your telephone keypad. Our next question is going to come from John Gatland from the NewYorkFight.com. Please go ahead.
Yeah, David, how you doing?
Doing good, and yourself?
Not bad. Yeah, I just wanted to piggyback on just how excited you are about this opportunity to fight in Dallas in front of the fans, and just the magnitude of this event and where you think this will catapult you in terms of, you know, getting the bigger fights. And do you think that's going to be a hindrance given all of the promotional rankings that go on? You know, this person's with Top Rank, this person's with Premier Boxing Champions. How do you look at that situation in terms of you really getting yourself out there after putting on maybe the type of performance that you want to put on?
You know, I feel very confident that I'm going to put on a great performance, and I just want to thank everybody for even keeping me in mind and putting me on this card, you know, pay-per-view. You know, it's basically like a dream come true. So I'm confident that I'm going to get a spectacular victory. And if I do that, you know, there's going to be so much people watching that once I get a spectacular victory, you know, I'm in line for something big, obviously, because if things go the way I think they're going to go, people are going to want to see me no matter what. And I think that's going to set me in line for the big fights coming up. And I just want to go back to where I was, having my belt back. Find the best. And I feel like Al Heyman, PBC, my promoter Samson Lukowicz, they'll take care of all that. I just got to do my job and look spectacular, and everything will take care of itself.
Absolutely. Any thoughts on maybe going up to 175 soon? How are you feeling about getting yourself to at 168?
I'm very comfortable at 168 right now, but definitely 175 is definitely an option if there's an opportunity to fight for a title or a big opportunity to fight a big fight. We're definitely going to go up. But as of right now, my thoughts and everything is to stay at 168 and to capture all the titles.
All right. Good luck on March 16th, David. Thank you.
Thank you.